Yeah, and that's we're here from the garden. We're back to a new Simpsons review, and if y'all didn't see the last one, go and check it out. And this episode is Bart versus Australia. So the episode starts with Lisa and Bart doing this competition in the sink, pretty much, and her telling about how the water flows and stuff, and Bart looks, and yeah, he's pretty much trying to say that she's not right. So he starts flushing the toilet, and Homer, obviously, doing the shower, and keeps saying hot, cold, hot, and obviously, Marge come in, saying that he should use the plunger, even though that's not it. And then Lisa, of course, comes down saying these different things, and Bart too, which he starts doing these calls, and trying to get Australia, obviously, and obviously he gets some different things, different calls, which is quite funny, and him eventually getting Australia, and doing a call with this little boy saying exactly, trying to say with the water, how their water flows. Well, yeah. And he puts them on hold while he goes to check. And Milhouse saying this thing that has happened and wants Bart to come with him, which, yeah, he does. And is still left on hold later that night. And calls back up and saying that he's not interested anymore with that. 3 weeks later, Homer's looking at all these call checks pretty much and wondering who called all these, and Homer's like, don't freak out, it might have been you. So he starts writing a check or something, and Kid's father is very angry with him and talking to Bart pretty much, which keeps doing these different things, acting like different people, and yeah, they want a $900 pretty much. They want him to do $900 pretty much for this, and yeah, they all talk about this and the Australian and stuff, and yeah, Bart's in big trouble. He is in big trouble, but he does think it's no big deal until he keeps getting different things for different stuff, and even turn Lisa's saxophone in it. And yeah, Lisa finds out and says that he needs to tell Marge and Homer, and yeah, they figure out and wonder what they're having to do pretty much, and they want them to for Homer or Bart to apologize pretty much. And yeah, of course, a $900 call pretty much. This guy comes pretty much showing these different slides and stuff, and pretty much eating one of those chips, saying, let's don't say that. And of course, Homer just laughing, and the guy saying that they would put Bart in prison for like 5 or so years, pretty much. And Marge wonders if there's another solution. But yeah, there is probably another solution, which he goes to Australia to apologize and basically get free flight passes to Australia, which yeah, this should be good. Once we go underground to this weird thing, then keeps going underground, then eventually they make it to Australia. You're wondering why the times are different, and Homer brought this snow sled, like, thinking it was winter. And they see the sign, and saying about no bringing animals, or pets, pretty much pets. And yeah, he releases this frog, which goes out, a kangaroo gets it. And yeah, they pretty much go to this place and mansion, and Homer's just laughing and sticking at the guy, which punches him. And yeah, they're all settled. And again, the guys come in. There's two guys come in saying that again he has to get apologized pretty much, and his apologizing and talking about the whole things with America and stuff, and saying American Australia, and then he gets knocked again pretty much. Everybody trying to get Lisa's camera, them at this place pretty much, and I'm not sure what it called. I guess it's a bar or something. And this guy comes out. He calls out a knife. Here's a knife, and he pulls out a spoon. And Homer gets this giant beer kind of coat. And then Marge is saying coffee, and he's saying beer or coffee. And yeah, Marge and Lisa tell Bart good luck with the apologizing. Which, yeah, you probably can tell maybe things could go wrong, right? Because it's Bart after all. Which they go in, and they all sentence him to pretty much all getting ready pretty much for his apology. Which he says that he's sorry. Everybody congrats, and pretty much they let him go after he gets chained pretty much. He gets cuffed, and he's having to get basically kicked. Which this guy comes in with a boot, and he's having to get kicked in the butt with the boot. And yeah, that's pretty much one of their things that they do there. Which, yeah, Homer tries to stop him, takes the boot, and threatens everybody to kick the judge with the boot. Which he does this speech pretty much. And they jump out. And they escape. They try to get in the kangaroos, but yes, they say it's not like cartoons. So yeah, they're pretty much getting chased. Lisa finding this didgeridoo. And Marge telling her to get this hat instead. And this guy's getting all these frogs. And yeah, they eventually start running. Whole family heads to the mansion. They try to close them in, but yeah, it doesn't malfunctions. And yeah, Marge talks to them about that Marge will get Bart into this whole punishment thing, and pretty much everything seems as it seems, and they want to kick Bart once with not a boot but a shoe pretty much. And they're thinking no, pretty much. And Bart then realizes that he must do it pretty much, which he goes out. Their family is very grateful that he's doing it. He gets ready, and he misses, and so is this. As he starts singing, and yeah, everybody busts down the gate. And Marge saying that she wishes he could have done something better. And Lisa's impressed. These guards are eating the flag. They get on the helicopter. They start throwing cans at them. And frogs start eating their crops and stuff. And we see this creature on the helicopter that just zooms into his eye. So yeah, a real great episode. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. If you like, subscribe to the channel, notifications turned on, so you never see new, and let me know what y'all think. Catch you on next one.